Welcome back, YouTube. Today's the 4th of July. The wifey's got some stuff cooked up here that we just brought out. Sun's going down. We can get out here and enjoy this stuff in the evenings here. Working with it's not a new camera, it's a refurbished camera. My other camera stopped on me about a month ago, and I had to order a new one, and it's refurbished because they don't make these Sonys anymore. And I like the Sony. They're very easy to use, simple. But we could get out here on the 4th of July here and enjoy our meal. We could fly the drone a little bit here. Once it gets dark, fly hit some, and I got some stuff over here to do a review on some of. Well, not a review. I'm gonna just go over it, tell you what I use. Some of the different reels, rods, and stuff that I've used over time. People ask me about what I use fishing, what I use hunting, different things. And I'm gonna go over some of that and talk about some of the reels. Some of them have been sent to me, some of them I purchased, some of them I got to do reviews. But we could go over them, and the sun's going down over there, getting behind the trees, so we got a little bit of shade here, so it's finally cooling off some. Go over some of the products, and this won't be all of the stuff that I've gotten or that I use, just a small portion of it. But the stuff that you see me going over, it's some of the stuff that I really like, and what I like to use, and what you see me using a lot of time. But we could get started with the video here and go over some of this stuff. But over here on the food here, it looked like we got some lettuce or something other that Grace might have been starting to make a salad out of. And the flies, they trying to get to it here. We had to cover it back up with the lids. But we got some ribs here. Ribs here that she had cooked up. Man, that looks good right there. And some macaroni and cheese. I asked for potato salad, so she's made some potato salad there. Grapes, rice, corn on the cob, and she said she still got some more stuff to bring out here. But we could get ready to eat here in a minute, then me and Nadine can fly this drone some. This is the Venix V11 Air, and we can fly hit some out here. And I won't be able to talk during the flight of it because I ain't learned how to voice over yet on some of the videos when I put videos from different things together. But we'll bring you some of the views because this thing has a great camera on it. And Nadine had to get her 4th of July poster out here and put on this stuff where we can see that. But yes, the 4th of July. Happy 4th of July, everybody out there. Hope everybody's having a great 4th and be safe. Enjoy the time. But y'all be sure and stick around to the end because we can try to fly this Venix V11 Air here at night and see if we can capture people setting off some fireworks and stuff. I'm gonna have to go up high because I live back here in the woods and I'm surrounded and I can't see anything out of here, only what's in the yard. Wife's got her plants and stuff over there. She's out here working on them now. But I'm gonna cover some of this stuff here that I use, and we'll go through it because I keep getting questions on different things, and try to go over it real quick. Like a different video, we'll go over stuff one by one. Well, the wifey's had to come out here and reorganize all this stuff. So you got the lettuce put down beside the things there now. She had to make it look good and told me I had to go back over it again. But we just could do a quick shot of it here. And she's got to advertise the Kaufman Outdoor Koozies there. But let me get over here and get started. The sun's getting further and further down, and I got to finish going over this stuff over here. Heave, mule, heave. And Careful with that tomato plant. Whatever you do, don't harm that tomato. You can have the long beans, but careful with that tomato. All right, we'll start off with the wild game camera here. Thank Mr. Ricky for that. Mr. Ricky brought that in for me to use. And it works good, basic camera, batteries. Uses the batteries in it, don't have the solar, but works great. Takes good pictures, everything. Been using it lately. Have several Bushnells I use also. And the Bushnells, I've always had good luck with them. But this camera here is one of the Sony cameras. This is the 240, and it has a 27 I think optical zoom on it's the one it is, but it works great. That's the one that the SIM card holder broke on me, so that's the reason I had to go online and get some more cameras. It broke on me just before I started doing the review on the Venix V11 Air drone over there. So I had to do the video with the GoPro. And my GoPro's over there, and we'll get that in a minute. But 240 Sonys, they work good. I've had that in there about 10 years before the SIM card holder broke. And it's always been good. And I don't think that Sony makes the cameras anymore. But I went ahead and got one of the Sony got to remember what this one here is. This is a new one to me. 405. But that was the Sony CX240. That's what I'm recording with right now. I'm recording with the 240 because I went ahead and got another 240. I've always had good luck with that one. But that's the CX240 by Sony. And this is the CX405 by Sony. Both of them have great range to them. They're simple to use. You just open them up, hit the record button, and they start recording, and you can zoom in or zoom out. And they're simple. You can put them in your pocket. And a lot of time I don't do no recording on my phone because it's more bulky and stuff. So it's more simple for me to just use these little Sony handy cams. So I use them where the 405 has a little bit greater zoom on it, and you can zoom in before your video starts getting, or your picture starting to get a little bit distorted. And they do a great job. I wish they still made them. I had to get these. The only way I could find them was refurbished. Lots of new ones out there, used ones out there. Excuse me, lots of used ones out there, but they selling as fast as people can put them up. I hope Sony will go back to making these little handy cams, because not everybody records using their cell phones anymore. Some things that us vloggers do that we have to use handy cams or GoPros and stuff like that for. And I hope GoPro continues to make GoPros. But I started off, Sony cams what I started off filming with. It's hard to film with one hand and fish with the other, catch fish. One of my first videos, I held that camera in one hand and fought a mudfish with the other. And that's how I got started in YouTube. Then I discovered the GoPros, and you could go hands-free. But I started off with the GoPro Hero Black 5 because it was water resistant up to 30 feet, I think. And I started off with it, but the sound quality wasn't so good on it. So I had to get me a mic and hook an external mic to it. The picture and everything was great through it, but your sound couldn't. Your sound wasn't real loud. It was muffled. And so last year I went to the GoPro Hero Black 11, and that's what I've been using. The sound quality's better on it. I don't have to hook an external mic to it. Sound quality is not the greatest, but you can hear me good enough since I've been using it without me having to use an external mic. And I was sent this a while back to do a review, and I keep getting a lot of questions on this battery. people asking me how it's holding up, my viewers out there. Some of my friends will see me, they ask me how this Redodio battery's doing. This thing is doing great. I've used it about 6 times and it still has 70% of the charge still left on it, so I hadn't recharged it or anything from the first charge when I originally got it. But these are great batteries. They're only half of the weight of what the lead batteries is. And I would recommend that. I got that for a review in a past video. I'll try to drop some links to some of this stuff that I reviewed on below the video here. But that's I've had great luck with that battery. It's held up great so far, and appreciate Redodio sending it to me there for the review. But it's the smart battery. It has the low temp cutoff. It won't take a charge if the temperature's too low. It will cut off to keep from damaging the cells on the inside. But it works great. And as far as the pulling with the electric motor, I can tell that it has more power to it. It'll pull my boat a little faster than what the lead acid batteries would do. But I already have my phone hooked up to the controls for the drone over there, but we could go over some of this stuff. Of course, y'all know about the old Zebco here, but that's what I use a lot of time when I'm throwing the spinner. When I'm casting that spinner, most of the time I use the Zebco, 33 Zebcos, because I have a Mo Accurate with these spin cast reels, and I can kind of get them beetle spins and stuff in there to where I want to get them at with these closed face reels here, these Zebco 33s. So that's why y'all see me using it a lot when I'm beetle spin fishing. If I'm fishing on the bottom, throwing out, casting out, just fishing on the bottom, sitting still, I use several different types of rods. It really don't make no difference then. And this right here, this is the Gouda power bank. Gouda sent this to me to do a review on, and it has been working great. Believe me, the wifey has used this thing many times since this got here. She has got her use out of it. But it has several different plugs there that plug into different phones. It has lights on it. So you can use the light feature if you need a light. It has solar charging, but it's a slow charge on the solar charging. On the side, it has a charge plug. You can hook into your charger plug and then plug it into the wall and charge it. And I can get several different charges on my phone, charge my phone several times off of one full charge on this power bank here. This is a great product by Gouda, and believe me, the wifey's got her use out of it, because she's steady running her phone down, and it charges the phone, or it does for us, much faster than what the wall plugs do by plugging it in and charging it. It'll charge it much quicker. Gives a quicker charge from the chargers, and we have several different chargers, and this will charge it much faster than any of the chargers we have. But it's a handy thing to have if you're going out hunting or fishing or somewhere and your phone is on low battery. You can just take that with you, plug it up, and it'll charge your phone up very quickly. But the next reel we have over here, this is from KastKing. KastKing sent me this probably maybe 4 years ago to do a review on, and that's one of my catfish rods that I use when y'all see me catfishing, and I've had great luck out of that one. I've been using it hard for the past 4 years, and I ordered a second one of them that I bought. That's how much I liked it. I purchased one on went on there and I purchased one, and it's still in the house on the other rod there, because that net's still working great. And y'all seen me using it a lot in my catfish videos. That's the red reel that a lot of people's asking about. That's the KastKing 60. I think they make them in a 40, 50, and 60, or they did at the time when I got that one there, and I'm pretty sure they probably still make them in the same sizes. Some of the stuff I have, I had purchased, and I'd catch it on sale. Some of it, I don't even know what the name of it is. But I'll catch a clearance or something sometime, and I'll purchase a rod and reel. And these here I purchased, and they've been working great. I don't even know what name brand or anything. I put 10-pound test line on them, and that's what I've been using. This one, the line already come pre-spooled. This one I put the line on. But there's one of these rod and reels here is what I'd fought that big carp with on 10-pound test line on this light tackle. These little light rod and reels with light tackle, and it was over a 30-minute fight, but we got that carp in though. And this is the Placino reel that Placino had sent me a while back, and it still works great. Placino has some great reels. I enjoy using them. But yeah, the Placino, the reels and stuff that I've gotten from them, I've had real good luck with them. Nice, smooth reeling reels, smooth drag systems on them. So far, stuff I got from Placino works great. And then we had the Piscifun over here. This is another one of them that I use catfishing a lot of times, and I put this one through a lot of abuse too, just like I have the KastKing over there. And so that's another one of my catfish rods there that I use a good bit for catching catfish and stuff. But this is just some of the stuff that I was going over, some of the things that people have questions on and stuff, trying to answer some of the questions from the viewers. And then of course this is the newest thing that I've been testing and messing with and getting used to flying, because I'm still new at it, is the Venix V11 Air drone here. And thought I'd get out here this evening and fly it some, me and Nadine, and try to get it up. May get some pictures of the fireworks and stuff. I won't be able to talk on there, but we'll try to enjoy the view. So be sure and stick around at the end of the video there and try to get some views of the drone and the camera. It has a real great camera on that thing. See, really great with it. But we could get out here and try to fly it some. We got the drone up in the air, and it's looking back at me sitting here filming it. So that's what I'm seeing through the drone right there. So that's the view that I've got through the drone of me over here, and there's the drone right there just sitting there hovering. And there's the cat sitting over there wondering what all that buzzing's about. But we could get up there and we could hit record on it, and we'll record some of the footage through the drone and show you how it works there. But it's a great, that thing has a great camera on it, and it's simple to fly. Now, I'm new at this. This is only the second or third time that I flew this thing. Well, YouTube, that's going to be our video for today. 4th of July here.
It's dark, Daddy.
And Grace is sitting out here eating in the dark.
Maybe eat outside.
She said it's nice to eat out here this evening. It cools off after the sun goes down. Her and Nadine's out here, and they just a chowing down over there. Every time Grace's elbow bends, her mouth opens. Yep, they out here eating in the dark. But
Watching the fireworks.
Watching the fireworks. Neighbor over there across the branch, they were setting them off pretty good a while ago over there. But we got a little bit of footage of some of them that went up kind of high. And but thought I'd been getting asked about some of the stuff I use fishing and stuff like that, and different things I use, and thought I'd talk about some of the stuff there today on the 4th of July here. Hope everybody has a great 4th and be safe out there during this holiday weekend, and hope you enjoyed, and we'll catch you the next time, YouTube.
Happy Independence Day.
Happy Independence Day, said Grace. How about you, Nadine? Happy Independence Day? Nadine is putting her little sign up there. Happy 4th of July. All right, well, we'll catch you the next time, YouTube.